Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Cipher here today, bringing you guys episode number 4 of our Alola's Finest giveaway series. If you are not familiar with what Alola's Finest is, let me give you a little breakdown / synopsis of what Alola's Finest is. So what Alola's Finest consists of is we build a team here on Pokemon Showdown, as you guys can see on your screen. We build it around an Alolan Pokemon, and then we kind of, we make it shiny just so, the giveaway aspect is still there. And then we build around that Pokemon using previous gen Pokemon, Alolan, Gen 7 Pokemon, or just until Pokebank comes out. Really, we're just building around Alolan Pokemon. But once Pokebank comes out, we can kind of build a little more. We can expand our building skills. But like I said, we're going to be building around Alolan Pokemon this week. And as you guys can see on the thumbnail, we're going to be building around a very special Pokemon today. But before we get into that, definitely drop a like for me, as it would be greatly appreciated. If you guys want to enter this Alola's Finest giveaway, all you have to do is A, hit that like button, B, hit that subscribe button, and C, comment anything in the comment section below. If you do all three of those, we will give you a nice and powerful Gen 7 team. So, like I said, we're going to be doing Alola's Finest, and that's basically we build a team here on Showdown. We go into 3 Wi-Fi battles during the week, and once we are done with those Wi-Fi battles, we go on to the next Alola's Finest episode, and we announce the winners. But I do have the winners of our last episode written down right here. Like I said, I did a giveaway thing. I was like, if we hit 50 likes on our most recent Wi-Fi battle, I personally, instead of picking 3 winners, we will pick 5. Unfortunately, we did not get to that goal. We were 1 short, but I will do you guys a solid, and we're going to go ahead and pick 1 more winner. So instead of 3 winners, we are going to be picking 4 winners. So I do have these written down, and I will put them on the screen annotation. If you guys have won, definitely hit me up any way possible. Twitter preferably, because it's a little easier to see. But if you guys have any other way of hitting me up, definitely shoot me a message, and we can get you that team traded. So today's winners are going to be 1, the Masked Froakie, 2, Swirly Gaming, 3, JustJuan, and 4, Callum Drelaud. If you guys are on the screen and you guys are winners, then definitely hit me up somehow, and we'll go ahead and get you that team traded onto Pokemon Sun and Moon. So like I said, I will be trading teams to you guys as winners, so definitely hit me up. We can exchange friend codes, we can trade you this team, and I'm going to feel good because I'm giving back to the community. So like I said, we're going to be here on Pokemon Showdown, building a team for next week's Wi-Fi battles. And I'm a little nervous because I did test this team out a little bit, and I kind of went a little negative. There was a Pokemon I had on there that I wanted to replace, but I'll go ahead and get into that. But like I said, if you guys are hyped for today's episode of Alola's Finest, definitely A, hit that like button for me, B, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and C, comment anything in the comment section below. You do all 3 of those, and like I said, you get to enter for this team that we were about to build on this screen. I trade it off to you in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and you have a free competitive Wi-Fi battling team. So before we do that, definitely head into the description below. You guys can check out the rules and brownie points to enter. If you do the brownie points, I can't enter your name more into the giveaway. And like I said, if you comment on every video that I upload, I take all of those comments. I just don't take one. I don't take the one that you did. If you literally comment in every single video, it will go on to. And also, if you guys are not yet, definitely hit that bell button next to the subscribe button that notifies you when I upload. And you can easily do exactly what I say: is A, drop a like, B, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and C, comment anything in the comment section below. And like I said, you get more entries into the giveaways. So the more you do, the more it helps you out and able to win this team. But like I said, while you're in the description below, go check out my Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram links. All those links are there. Those are in the brownie points. Go follow me on Twitch. Go follow me on Instagram. And if you want to, go follow me on I don't. If I have any other social platforms, I guess Snapchat me if you want. I don't know. But like I said, we're gonna be here on Showdown. I'm not gonna waste any more guys your time. So let's go ahead and get into the team builder. So today on your screen, we are going to be, as you did see on the thumbnail, building around our nice and powerful shiny Vikavolt, aka Bugaloo. Now, if you're kind of like wondering why the name, well, if you guys have ever heard it's like a really old dance. Your parents probably know about it. Like I don't even think I was around in the era, maybe, but it's called the Electric Boogaloo. It was like a dance craze back in like the 90s, maybe the 80s. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, I don't know. I just kind of found it funny, the like Electric Boogaloo, so I named it Electric Bugaloo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just being kind of weird with that. So we have Bugaloo here because I couldn't fit Electric Bugaloo in there. So we have Boogaloo here, who is holding holding the choice specs this week. As you guys can probably see above me, there is going to be my Wi-Fi personal video thing, so that way, you know, I can let you know that these mons are legit from me. So there is like a video annotation or like a video screen of my 3DS above me. So like I said, I have the Electric Boogaloo, aka Vikavolt, here holding the choice specs with the Levitate ability. With the moveset, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, and Flash Cannon. So Vikavolt is a very slow Pokemon, so hopefully I'm going to be able to eat hits, and I can kind of just deliver a hit back with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, and Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is just going to be for rock types, Bug Buzz is going to be for stab, Volt Switch is going to be for Switch Initiative, and Thunderbolt is going to be just to basically have a hard-hitting stab. So he has 244 in HP, 252 in special attack, and 12 in special defense, obviously with a modest nature. So this Pokemon here, like I said, it's obviously we're going to move last unless we're against like Mudsdales and just other Pokemon that are really slower, kind of like I don't know if Turtonator, I guess, counts. But if there's any other Pokemon that you guys can think of, leave them in the comment section below. But there's Pokemon that are slower than me that I am going to be outspeeding. I was going to slap a Choice Scarf on this thing, but I kind of thought in my head, I was like, how much benefit, or how much am I going to benefit from throwing a Choice Scarf on there? So I figured, if I'm going to move last anyways, I might as well get as much damage off as I can. So that's why we're going to be slapping a Choice Specs onto him and not running any speed investments. So that's going to be our nice and powerful Pokemon that we're going to be building for Alola's Finest this week, aka Shiny Vikavolt, our Boogaloo. Like I said, if you guys want a chance to win this exact team, hit that like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and comment anything in the comment section below. If you do all three of those, you are entered. And then after that, all you have to do is comment and like on every video. And like I said, your names just accumulate because I do have like a winner pick system from that. So like I said, but beyond that point, we do have our Electric Boogaloo here who we're going to be building around. So next, we're going to go into our next Pokemon. Now, I needed something that could kind of take rock type hits, and definitely fire type hits. So with that being said, I do, like I said, have a weakness to rock and fire, so I needed something that could eat those up. So that's why we're going to move into Beach Bum this week, our nice and powerful, shiny, I almost said Sandcastle, our shiny Palisand this week, Beach Bum, who is going to be holding the Assault Vest with the Water Compaction, Stone Edge, Shadow Ball, Earth Power, Giga Drain with 156 in HP, 168 in Special Attack, and 184 in Special Defense with a quiet nature. So, a little more about this Pokemon. Now, we do have kind of a slow team building right now. Usually with my teams for Alola's Finance, I at least try to do 2 shiny Pokemon giveaway, 2 previous gen Pokemon giveaway, and then kind of showcase 2 new Alolan Pokemon that aren't shiny, what we can still use. So our shiny Pokemon this week is going to be Beach Bum, our nice and powerful Palisand, and our Boogaloo, aka our Vikavolt. So he is holding the Assault Vest because he is going to be our special defensive tank this week. He has a lot of physical defense, but I really wanted to throw a lot more special defense on him just so he could eat hits. So that's obviously why we're going to be holding the Assault Vest with a quiet nature just to help our special attack. That way he's kind of like, you know, like the wall with the cannon, like I say every single time I have a wall on this channel. But Stone Edge is going to be for coverage for those nice powerful ice types. Shadow Ball is going to be for stab. Earth Power is going to be for hard-hitting stab as well. And Giga Drain is going to catch water types off guard. I was going to throw a Pasho Berry on there. But I thought the Assault Vest would kind of help me out a little more, because if you guys not know what the Pasho Berry, it halves water types attacks, so that way when my Water Compaction does come into play. Now I was gonna make him more of a different kind of set, maybe like a Shore Up, because if you guys not know what Shore Up does, it basically, if there's like a sandstorm out, I believe you can Shore Up, which obviously gets your health back. But I kind of decided just to throw an Assault Vest kind of set, just so we could still have that hard hitting power in the back. So that's basically his moveset there. The spread is going to be a little different. I wanted to run enough special attack to be able to OHKO mons such as Incineroar, Tapu Koko, what's that other Tapu? Tapu Lele. Those Pokemon I really wanted to kind of keep an eye out, because I kind of try to build these teams around what's going on with the meta this time around. So this Pokemon here is more so going to be kind of coverage for the Tapus. That way I can at least have a switch in for Tapu Lele and hit that thing back with a Shadow Ball, or vice versa with Tapu Koko and hit it with an Earth Power. So this Pokemon, it's more so the coverage that Vikavolt doesn't have, as well as Giga Drain. Hopefully we can catch water types off guard, so maybe we can get hit by a water type attack, our defense goes up by 2, and then we just get our health back with a hard hitting Giga Drain. So that's going to be Beach Bum this week. It's basically just going to be nice coverage for Vikavolt, as well as taking on the two Tapus, Tapu Lele and Tapu Koko. So that is going to be the Pokemon that we have here. Next, we are going to jump into our next Pokemon, which is going to be Zaboomafoo, our nice and powerful Komala. If you guys do not know what Zaboomafoo is, it is a very old reference. As when I was a kid, there used to be a show called Zaboomafoo. It was more around a lemur, but for some reason Zaboomafoo really fit Komala. So that's why we're going to name our Komala Zaboomafoo. He's going to be holding the leftovers this week with the Comatose ability with U-Turn, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, and Wish, with 248 in HP, 48 in attack, and 212 in special defense. I did take this set from Joey Pokegame MD, as I usually do for most of my sets. So like I said, I will leave his links in the description below. Go check him out. He's an amazing battler in the UCL. I believe he did just join the NPL, as we used to be in last season, and as well as just overall a very good showdown / Wi-Fi battler. So definitely go check him out if you guys have not. Very good dude. So a little more background history on Komala here, aka Zaboomafoo. Zaboomafoo is going to be our Rapid Spin god this week. So he is going to be holding Rapid U-Turn this week just for Switch Initiative, as well as Bugaloo, because he does have the Volt Switch, so we have a kind of like a Volt Turn kind of core going. Rapid Spin is going to be, in fact, for those rocks, because I am a little weak to rocks with, obviously, you can see Flare Dingo over there, as well as our Bugaloo. So a Bugaloo this week, he is going to be taking a lot of rocks damage, especially moving last. So that means we're going to have to take a quarter there and then hope to live a hit next turn. So that's why we're going to have Rapid Spin. So if we can get those those rocks away as fast as we can, that'd be nice for Bugaloo to come in and live a hit and then deliver a big hit back. So Rapid Spin is going to be very big on Komala this week, so we definitely need to keep Komala alive, as well as the rocks away from our Bugaloo. Next, we do have Earthquake, because it is a hard-hitting stab move. I was going to throw Return on there, but I kind of got into the case of, well, what if there's a Ghost-type Pokemon and you can't really hit it? Because you can't really hit it with U-Turn. It's not going to do too much damage to it. So I decided to go with Earthquake, just in case like a Chandelure did come. Just because like if you really face up against Chandelure, what are you going to do to it? You can't U-Turn it all day. So you might as well get some Earthquake damage off, and he's going to have to hit you with a Fire-type move. So we might as well get some big damage off with an Earthquake. And plus, Komala already has a base 115 attack, so that's going to be pretty nice to deal with. And then, last but not least, we do have Wish, because if we could predict a couple of mons to come in, maybe we could obviously Wish stall a couple things. So say if our Beach Bum was low on health and we predicted him to switch, we could just easily get the Switch Initiative off with a Wish and get our health back onto Beach Bum, even though he has Giga Drain, or even an Electric Bugaloo. Because I was going to run a Roost set Bugaloo, but I decided not to. So Komala is going to be a pretty big supportive mon for these first two that I kind of named off. And like I said, I needed a big Rapid Spinner this week, and obviously Komala I feel like is going to come in clutch. So Zaboomafoo, I'm praying on you, baby. I'm praying on you to help us out. So next we're going to need a Stealth Rock setting mon, as well as something to kind of eat some hits. So our next Pokemon that we're going to be diving into is Psychiatrist, the nice and powerful Necrozma. Like I said, as you guys can see these sets above the screen, we have Necrozma here holding the weakness policy with the Prism Armor ability. If you do not know what the Prism Armor ability is, it basically has special effective moves. As you can see here, this Pokemon receives 3 force damage from super effective moves. So that means we can easily take Shadow Balls, Dark Pulse, knockoffs. Hopefully we can take knockoff. But if we're going to get hit by special attacking moves, or sorry, not special attacking, super effective moves, we can easily get hit by a special super effective move, take the weakness policy, and then predict the super effective move, and then go right for the rock polish. So that means we're at +2 special attack, +2 attack, +2 speed, and it's going to be a nice powerful sweeping mon as well, so we get our stealth rocks up. So Necrozma here has Psyshock, Stealth Rock, Dark Pulse, and Rock Polish. Basically what I said, Rock Polish if we can obviously predict the super effective move to come, so our weakness policy pops, so we're at +2 basically everything. Psyshock is going to be for stab. Dark Pulse is going to be for coverage, because say if we come in against actually I don't know, he doesn't get too much special moves that really benefit him. I mean, I could go with let's see, Flash Cannon for those pesky fairy types if I want to, because Tapu Lele and Mimikyu could be a problem. I could go for health recovery with Moonlight. I could went for Psychic, even though Psyshock I feel like is a little better. So yeah, like I said, he doesn't get too much. He gets Charge Beam, which is up his special attack, but what's that really going to do? We could throw Confusion on there. But yeah, if you kind of just take a look at it, he doesn't get too much. I mean, he does get Prismatic Laser, which, yes, it's nice, but the thing is, it's Hyper Beam. It's practically Hyper Beam in a sense. I need a drink. Heads up, 7-up, or water? You guess in the comment section below. Alright, he has Solar Beam, Store Power. We could have went for a Calm Mindset. We could go for Ring Out, obviously. There's a lot of things we could do with Necrozma here. We just decided not to. So, obviously, Dark Pulse is here. Just for coverage, basically, as well as another special attacking move. And then, obviously, we have Stealth Rock to get our Stealth Rocks up. Because if we can add a lot of pressure with Stealth Rocks, we did learn last week that Stealth Rocks actually played a big part. Oh, that's what it was. Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak was one Pokemon I definitely wanted to get some coverage for, because I don't know if it's just me, but I've been seeing a crap ton of Alolan Marowaks running around in the meta. So definitely Dark Pulse was for Alolan Marowak, because that thing is a very big threat, and if we can get to +2 with our weakness policy, boy, it's going down for real. But anyways, like I said, that's going to be Necrozma this week. 100 HP, 184 in special attack, and then 224 in speed. Obviously with a, what is it? A Jolly Nature? Timid Nature, I'm sorry. A Timid Nature this week for our nice powerful Necrozma. 224 is so we can outspeed, I believe it is we can just outspeed a max speed Tapu Lele, or no, not max speed, I'm sorry. A somewhat invested Tapu Lele, a somewhat invested Tapu Koko. Basically, we can outspeed all the Tapus. There are a couple of Ultra Beasts that we can outspeed, that we can get some nice damage off of. There's basically Pokemon here that is kind of like we can just barely outspeed with this exact EV spread for speed. And then basically, we're going to run 184 in special attack. I could up that up. And then HP, I just kind of want there just so I can live a hit from a super effective hit. Obviously, if I don't get close enough, then I can kind of get that Rock Polish up and then deliver a hard hit move back. So that's going to be Necrozma this week. Cannot make him shiny because it is shiny. I don't think it's shiny locked. I just think you can't make him shiny yet because it's not really illegal in Pokemon Sun and Moon yet. So that's going to be Necrozma this week. And now we're going to move into our previous gen Pokemon. So this week we are going to be running a Mega Evolution, just because this is the Pokemon I said that I had a Pokemon in mind, but I didn't really, it really wasn't working. I really was just losing match after match after match. So today we're going to be bringing Azure, the nice and powerful Gyarados, holding the Gyarados-ite with the Moxie ability. I was going to run Intimidate with dual Intimidators, but I decided if we can easily get a Dragon Dance and then kill something and get +1, and so that means we're at +2 already with the Dragon Dance, +1 speed, then obviously we can go ahead and proceed to sweep at that point, because I kind of did notice this team did need a sweeper. So Gyarados here was the perfect fit for a sweeper. I did throw Milotic on there the first time, but Milotic was just such booty case. It wasn't doing anything for me. I already have enough defensive power, and even though I was running into things like Kartana and Xurkitree, Tapu Koko, I was just running into things that could just OHKO in one hit. So I was like, I can't do this. I mean, at least with Gyarados here, I could at least take on a Kartana. I could at least take on, I can't take on Tapu Koko whatsoever, unless I have +2 speed, maybe +1. I could take it on at that point with an Earthquake, but there was just a lot of things I could not take on with a Milotic. I mean, even though, what am I going to deliver back? An Ice Beam or a Scald? Yeah, okay, get out of here. So that's why we're going to be running Azure this week. We needed a nice and powerful sweeper, so I kind of, Gyarados just fit the description. Plus, he's running pretty nicely in the meta right now. So we have Waterfall, Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, and Earthquake with 4 in HP, 252 in attack, and 252 in speed with a Jolly Nature. I did not want to make him weak or shiny, even though I do love shiny Gyarados, but obviously we can't. And the name for Azure is actually pretty cool, because if you guys look at the Chinese flag, it does have a kind of like a Chinese dragon on there, and it looks exactly like Gyarados. So I was like, yo, Azure is like the coolest name for this thing. So that's going to be Azure this week. Like I said, it's going to be our sweeper, just because this team doesn't really have one. I mean, Necrozma if we could, but the thing is, if we go up, say, against a Tapu, nah, that's a horrible. I'm trying to think of one. Say if we go up against a Bisharp, I don't know, just something that's dark type practically at this point. If we go up against any dark types, there's nothing Necrozma could do. So with that being said, we do have Bugaloo in the back that can deliver hits to a dark type. So that's going to be Azure this week, basically our special, our physical sweeper this week. Going to be hitting hard. And then last but not least, we do have the next Mon, which is going to be Flare Dingo, our nice and powerful Arcanine, holding the Fire MZ with the Intimidate ability, obviously this week with Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, and Wild Charge with 4 in HP, 252 in attack, and 252 in speed with a Adamant Nature. So Arcanine this week. Gonna be our big hitter this week. So I was gonna slap a choice band on him, but I thought we need a Z move user, and I'm thinking like, what Z move do I really want to use? I'm really just sitting there thinking like, okay, what Z move like do I really want to use this week, and what does this team really need? And then I kind of looked at it, I'm like, fire kind of messes me up in a sense, so I was like, I definitely need a fire type. So I was looking around, you know, I seen Magmortar, I seen Flareon, I seen Incineroar, I seen Torkoal, I seen a lot of Pokemon that were fire types, Turtonator, I seen them all, and they weren't really sticking out to me. I was like, I need something that can kind of take on physical hitters, because if you look at my team, we don't have too much to take on physical hits. Granted, I could throw Intimidate on our Gyarados to kind of help our defenses out, but I was like, I really want that +1. So and then I came across Arcanine, and Arcanine seemed like the perfect fit because A, gets the Intimidate, so that means we could at least lower the attack of a Pokemon. And plus, like I said, if we run max speed with Flare Blitz and then we run the Fire Z, so what is that, Inferno Overdrive, if we get that off against a Pokemon, not a lot of Pokemon are going to be living that. So Arcanine just felt like the perfect fit for this week. So we have Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, and Wild Charge. Flare Blitz is going to be for Stab. Extreme Speed is going to be for a priority, just in case if anything's Focus Sash and we can't really take it on. And he's already at +5. At least we can get some Extreme Speed priority there. Close Combat is going to be for coverage for Pokemon such as Drampa. Let's see, there's a lot of Pokemon that we could run. Komala, as you guys can see right there. So there's a couple of Pokemon that we could take on in close combat, as well as ice types, just in case Bugaloo's kind of in a pinch, and there's not a lot of, I don't know, we have like a little bit of ice weakness, such as practically our Bugaloo and our Beach Bum. So that's kind of why I'm running close combat, just to hit ice types, just to hit dark types, because Gyarados kind of cannot take a fighting type, so at least we can get an Intimidate off. So close combat, like I said, is just going to be kind of for coverage, as well as Wild Charge just for those pesky water types, because I do not have too much to take on water type Pokemon. I mean, granted, I do have my Beach Bum, who can hopefully take a water type move with that water compaction, and then Bugaloo can obviously take a water type hit, and then obviously deliver back a big Volt Switch or Thunderbolt. So obviously we're going to run 4 HP, 252 in attack, and 252 in speed with a Adamant to Nature, and that is going to be Flare Dingle this week. And there you go, folks. That is going to be the squad that I am going to be running 3 Wi-Fi battles with this week. Like I said, if you guys want a chance to win this exact team that we just named off to you guys in Pokemon Sun and Moon, all you have to do is A, hit that like button, B, hit that subscribe button. Subscribing to the YouTube channel is definitely pretty big, because then you can hit that notify button that looks like a bell right to the subscribe button, and it notifies you every time I upload, and it kind of keeps you it keeps you updated. It keeps you to where you are going to be able to comment, like, and subscribe to every video. I mean, even though you don't have to subscribe to everybody, you just subscribe once and you're all good. So you can at least drop a like and comment in the comment section below, and bam, you are entered. So yeah, like I said, comment, like, and subscribe. If you do all 3 of those, you are entered for Alola's finest. Brownie points will be in the description below. And if you guys want a chance to Wi-Fi battle me, definitely follow me on Twitter, because that is where I take battle requests. And yeah, so with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, then definitely show that support on that like button. The YouTube algorithm has changed. They're going to be asking for likes, so I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys for likes. If we can keep these videos from exceeding a certain like goal, which will be in the description below, but I'll go ahead and just say, let's get this episode to 50 likes. I'm feeling very confident about it. Hopefully you guys are feeling confident about it too. If you guys are a part of the hashtag block party, then definitely hit 50 likes for me. That'd be greatly appreciated, and we can, make this series a little bigger than what it is. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a chance to win this team on Pokemon Sun and Moon. I will be picking 3 lucky viewers / subscribers, but if we exceed a couple goals, I may raise it up to a couple more. I may even raise it up to 5. I may even raise it up to 10. You never know. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of today's episode, what I could change, what I could make better. If you think it's perfect, if you guys want to tell me hello, if you guys want to suggest a Pokemon that we should build around, maybe a whole team that we should build around, I don't know. But with that being said, I'm already rambling too much, so I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. So please have yourselves a great morning, night, evening, day, wherever you're at, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. What is cracking, guys? We'll see you.